grows like this. And in the 10th year, it actually grows 10 folds of the past 9 years. So the minute you think it's closed, and after 9 years, hey, it's 9 years, I give up now, it ain't going to happen, right? And the 10th year, that's when Allah opens things for you. Never ever give hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Never ever give hope in Him, right? Ever. Now, He has His way of leading you and teaching you. But you need to have your trust in Him. 100%. Even if the whole dunya is going to collapse and there's few hours left, you don't lose hope in Him. You don't know what He could do, and He will surprise you. If you have trust in Him, He will always surprise you pleasantly. Pleasantly. But you have to have trust in Him. If you don't trust Him, you've got issues. You've got bigger issues to worry about. So, should you marry those who look good, and those who have money, and those who come from good families? Yeah, I would say so. That's a good thing. That's a good rule of thumb. Sure. You don't want to marry someone who's ugly. You wake up in the morning and say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitan. You want to say, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alright? You want to wake up in the morning and say, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Let's start with A'udhu billahi minash shaitan ar-Rajim. So that's very important, I think. And again, remember, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, so it's relative. So that's one. Yeah, would I recommend that? The Prophet ﷺ recommended that. And Ibn Abbas used to always say that I look good to my wife just as I would like her to look good to me. So hey, that tells you the understanding of Ibn Abbas. So that's one. Should you marry someone that comes from a good family? Yeah. Sure. Should you marry someone who has money? Yeah. You drive a nice car. Like someone I know, for example. I'm just kidding. It just came to my mind. But I mean, look, that's nice. I'm not saying these are must, but what the Prophet ﷺ said at the end, you should marry the one that has the deen. That would be the best. He's not discouraging you from the three. He's just telling you that these three may go. Deen will not go.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but how would you verify the deen of the person before marrying them?
That's a great question. That's a great question. And you verify that by the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, which is Hasan. إِذَا أَتَاكُمْ مَنْ تَرْضَوْنَ دِينَهُ وَخُلُقَهُ فَزَوِّجُوهُ. If you have someone who comes to you and you like their deen and their akhlaq, marry him off. Notice the Prophet ﷺ here used the deen and akhlaq. How come? Isn't the akhlaq, the outer morals, aren't they part of the deen anyway? They are. Why is he saying that? Because there's no way for you to verify the deen, but you can verify the akhlaq. There's no way for you to have the thermometer to say, open your mouth, sir. 70% you will not Allah's kind. Imagine. There'll be people out there, hey, let me see. So Allah is kind, alhamdulillah. May Allah cover us with His mercy. But then how do you know that? You know by their external akhlaq. How is their akhlaq? Right? And that's why He coupled the akhlaq with the deen. Because the deen you can hide behind whatever you want. But akhlaq, there's no way. If someone slanders you, you slander them back. If someone talks to you back, you talk them back. If someone steals from you, you steal from them. That's how your akhlaq. That's why this Hasan hadith puts it like this. And that's extremely important. So, I get all these messages, from people. Sheikh, I met this brother came and asked for my hand, and he's a practicing brother. He, mashallah, has a great deen. And to me, I'm saying, all right, nobody knows the deen but Allah. So tell me, now, how is his akhlaq? That's right. When he can get away with things, does he get away with things? How's his akhlaq? Similarly, how is her akhlaq? Because that's the only indicator I have. The Prophet ﷺ left me with this Hasan hadith, with this indicator, because I can't judge the deen. I can judge if the person prays, okay, but I can't judge the actual deen. I can judge the akhlaq. That's very important. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Well, there was another question about fish. Can he eat fish? Please eat fish. Okay. Now, the only thing about fish is as you probably know, the limit of, or the percentage of mercury in fish is really high lately, especially in farm fish or in close to the coast fish. Now, I don't know about the pollution here in your UK waters, but if I were you, I'd worry about excessively eating fish lately. Again, simply because of pollution and the excessive mercury in the fish. And if you do, make sure you don't eat the skin of the fish. Just like you're not supposed to eat the skin of the chicken, unfortunately, because lots of that stuff is there. So that's best fish is probably something that's caught wild, mid-ocean wild. So mid-Atlantic wild salmon, that would be good. But that's expensive. You know, these people, they know what they're doing. So when you go down and you look at the, wild caught mid-Atlantic, something like that, or mid-Pacific, or whatever it is, fish, that's much more expensive than their farm-raised, color-injected, good-looking, hormone-pumped, other things, fish that we all eat. But anyway. But it doesn't matter if you're going to fry them anyway, so hey, I mean, all that stuff helps you. It does not help you. I just got a piece of barley bread, by the way, and it's really good. Yeah, we're talking about barley, but this barley is really nice. So,